Alright guys, I'm still waiting in this line. Man, it's like ridiculously long. I think it was like 40 trucks, and if you guys look in the rear view mirror back there, my left driver's side mirror, we don't have a rear view mirror, it's a truck. Shaking my head. But yeah, no, if you look back there, man, it's so long the line, and all these drivers are impatient. They're like keep like jumping out of their trucks looking and trying to cut people. Like people have been cutting left and right. They have to back up all the way because they tell them, hey, go back to the end of the line. So they're all like, they're losing, you know, like there'll be 4 other trucks that pull up when they pull up here, and then they have to back up, and they're all the way in the back of the line, so they're probably more pissed off. But yeah, man, I think it took me about, well, I've been sitting in line for 58 minutes now here off duty, and I triggered my clock originally, so yeah, it's fantastic. It's a long line, so I'm waiting for this guy to move up, and then we're going to be checking in, and hopefully the load is ready. Fingers crossed. If it is, I'm probably going to go home and do a 10-hour reset there, and then continue on to Springfield to pick up a student for PSD training again. That's the plan. So we're waiting to get checked in, and when it's my turn, we'll be checking in, guys. I'm picking up.
Alright, you gonna go to first window.
Oh, that one? Oh, thank you. How you doing? Yes, I'm picking up. Making a movie, yeah, I do YouTube, yeah. Yeah, running OTR.
Write that down. Check that out.
Appreciate that.
So what is it?
Running OTR.
Running?
Yeah, running OTR over the road, that's what it says.
Running OTR.
Appreciate it. What does the pickup number start with here? 421. 421? Alright, thank you. Second one down. Thank you.
It's gonna be a live load.
Oh, live?
Yeah.
Okay, what, alright. What door?
There's no doors open at the moment, so I'm gonna have to check you in and have you park in the yard until we get a door open, okay?
Okay. He told me it was like a drop and hook, but I guess not.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Alright.
I checked you in. Again, just wait for my phone call for a door.
Okay.
You're gonna park here, lot B. That's right over here. And then these are instructions prior to your live load, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it's gonna be a live load, not a drop and hook. It was supposed to be a drop and hook, but no more. So we're gonna go and park now at B118 because it's not gonna be a live load. I mean, it's not gonna be a drop and hook. It's gonna be a live load now, which sucks because it was supposed to be a drop and hook for us because we have a lot of trailers here, but not anymore. Oh well, we're just gonna be waiting, guys. So it is what it is. So the spot I'm supposed to go to is over there, between those 2 trucks, and there's a trailer there. So this guy's gonna take 110. I was gonna go back there, but he's gonna back into 110, and I guess I'm gonna have to find a different spot, maybe over there, 172 or something like that. So yeah, and I'm not gonna slide my tandems yet. This is gonna make it harder to turn around and back, if it makes any sense. But I don't know how long it's gonna be wait.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes
We'll see.
of remaining drive time.
I was hoping to get home for the night, but I don't know if that's gonna happen anymore. So it is what it is. It's part of the game. And when we get there, we're just gonna use the backup camera, or the turn cam, I guess I should say, to back it in, since it's like better view, honestly, in my opinion. But we'll see. This guy's backing up. There's no spots. There's one spot back here. I don't know. Got no room to do it though. No, I don't think I can do this one. There's no room, guys. I'm just gonna go over there to the other one over there. I'm just back in over there. I don't want to blindside back when I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense to. My spot, I was supposed to go over there where Martin is at, so he's like just parked at my spot. Like, there is no organization here. They just park wherever, honestly, right about now. So I'm still debating if I want to back it in or I just want to just pull over there on the side or what. I guess I can just park right here. So it's gonna be a live load, as you guys know, and I got the unsweetened almond milk right here. I got the spinach right there. I got the new blend jet. Shout out to my wife, she bought that for me. And then I got the banana, some strawberries, I got the chia seeds, and I got blueberries back there. So right now I'm gonna have my lunch, which is like pork with some white rice and a cucumber. And I gotta get the dip, which is right here. Awesome, everything fell. The fail. Womp womp womp. Anyways, so yeah, this is the seasoning, or the season. It's called Sasawan, which is like the dip. So I'm gonna get that. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I finish my lunch, and then we're gonna blend that smoothie. And here we go. I'm gonna get some gloves. No, I'll just get two. I was thinking maybe one will be enough, but I gotta whole banana and chop it up. So yeah, we're gonna blend a nice little healthy smoothie. No sugar, no none of that. The only sugar we're gonna have in there is banana. That's the only sweet thing we got. Blueberries are kind of like not so like sweet. So yeah, and then I'll top it off with almond milk. So we're gonna go ahead and get started right now. I'm gonna take this, cut it about halfway, I guess. I'll throw the other end away because the bananas are no good anymore. Even though I put it in the fridge, I like bananas like, you know, where they're not so ripe, I guess, you know. Yeah, it's not the best banana, but it'll do. Can't answer, I got gloves on, sorry, to my wife. She won't be happy about that. I'll tell her though, she'll understand. So I'm gonna chop up the banana. Pretty much takes the whole thing already, which is kind of crazy, right? If you think about it. Let's take a little bit of strawberries. About this much, I guess. That should be fine. Wow. It's not the biggest blender, but it will work. Let's take a little bit of blueberries. It didn't like fill me up. I didn't need as much. Like, I don't need too much. So, yeah. Get a little handful of spinach, I guess. Just put it in there. Just like that. Not too bad, not too bad. Making a mess. Throw this one away. Alright, we got it. Alright, now we got to add a chia seed so I can just take off these gloves because we're done using the gloves now. Drop something. Alright, cool. So now I'm gonna get the chia seeds. And it's not like a sealed bag, or is it? It is a sealed bag, actually, perfect. I thought it wasn't. I was like, oh man, it's gonna make a mess. I thought maybe I'll have to transfer this into a Ziploc bag, but well, I guess we will have to, after all. So, it's not a Ziploc bag, I thought it was. But yeah, we're gonna grab a spoon right here. If I can find one. There it is. I'll just do 2 spoons full of this right here. 1, 2. Cool. So now we're done with that. We're gonna have to grab the almond milk out of the fridge, which is right here. Shout out to my wife for packing me a bunch of food. I haven't opened the almond milk yet, we just bought it. Of course the lid is gonna like break, it's gonna give me a hard time, so I'm gonna have to get a knife, I guess, and use that to open it. Not very sanitary though. You know what I mean? You just cut the banana and you put the knife inside the milk, which is kind of crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and put some milk in here. Decent amount, I guess. Like that. I think that should be fine, right? I hope it will be. Put the milk away. Have to reorganize the whole fridge. All right, we're gonna get the lid right now. Close it pretty tight. All right, this is my first time using it. Let's see it. Why did it go red? There we go. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Luckily I didn't put a lot of milk because that's it, it's ready. So if I put a lot of milk in here, it will be like overflowing. I feel like, well, that's good. Let's try to open it up and taste it. Yes, it's very good actually. It's not too bitter and not too sweet. It's perfect. Okay, I love it. Yep, perfect. So we're gonna drink the smoothie. Oh man, thank you. Shout out to my wife for this. Good idea. I'll get back to you guys here shortly whenever they call me to the door And I'm trying to think, where did I put my, everything fell, you know? Got a bunch of snacks up here. So I got the puree vanilla extract as well if I want to add some more flavor. Like if I blend like an avocado, like a green smoothie or something like that, I can put like a tablespoon or two of these in there, and it will taste way more better. Giving you a quick update. We're still waiting. It's 9 o'clock in the evening right now. The load's not ready, and they're gonna live load me. So they got trucks waiting at all over the place, over there, down there, in front, all the way down on the side. And yeah, we're just gonna wait for that phone call. So it's gonna be a live load supposedly, but the waiting. Guys, good morning. You won't believe it, man. It's 3:39 right now in the morning, and we just got the phone call to go to the door. 2:08. Never again, man. I don't want to come back to this place ever again. It's terrible out here. It's insane. They just waste your time. So we're gonna head there right now, and I'll catch you guys when we get there. Got here, so I'm gonna get out and open the doors. We're back in the 208 right now. So man, that guy was just really disrespectful over there. He pulled up and he didn't even like, he got out of the truck to slide the tandems, and then he just, after he did that, he just, as soon as he did the pin, like he got back in his truck, and then he just decided to go sit on his phone rather than sliding his tandems and getting out of my way. So I waited patiently for about 10 minutes, and he's just sitting there. So I lost it. I already had enough of that, and like, that was just really disrespectful, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? You know, I've been waiting all day to get to the door, and nice. I think we did a one shot, guys. If I'm not mistaken. Feels nice. Maybe a slight adjustment might be needed, actually. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think so. Just a slight adjustment. And this is already going to take quite a bit. This is going to take quite a bit, just a small adjustment, just like that. Get out now and just slide the trying to see if we lined up correctly. I think we did. Actually, I need to adjust it a little bit more over to the right, because if not, it will be a little too far to the left, if it makes any sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide my tandems now, and then we'll adjust it. Come on, don't stop in front of me now. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just bump it gently, and we'll be good. This Coca-Cola, man, this place is just terrible. How long they make you wait. I never want to come back here again. And they tell me every place like this, you know, they'll tell you, "Oh, sorry, we're very behind." Yeah, right. I mean, I believe it when I see it, you know. We're in there, guys. So anyways, I'll go back to sleep and I'll catch you guys when I'm done. Take care. So it took about 1 hour.
You have 8 hours.
1 hour and 6 minutes, and they finished loading. So the loading didn't take too long, I guess. But they said, they just called me and they said I'm good to pull out. So I'm gonna pull out, and we're gonna slide these tandems, and then I have to pull over there and close this door. I don't think I have enough room to close the right door, but I think I have enough room to close this left door. We got Simply Orange lemonade. I actually have some in the fridge. That's funny. I have this Simply Orange lemonade. I have it. Simply Orange lemonade. It's just Simply lemonade. Yeah. Woo! We got lucky. Barely made it. Barely made it. This might make it too. I don't know. Gotta find out. There we go. I think we're just loaded up with lemonade all the way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we are. All right. Cool. Pretty good. And I think the guards have to put the seal on. So there's no seal here. I don't think this will clear. Yeah, it won't. Okay, well, at least I got one door closed. So I'm gonna slide these tandems really quick. I'm letting the air build up, because if you don't let the air build up, you know, you can't retract the pins or whatever. I'm trying to see what the weight is on the truck. Yeah, we're good. All right, I'm gonna try to slide it to like at least the 10th hole. That's the plan. I just lit the tandems, and we got 33,000 pounds exactly on the truck right now, and then I'm gonna check the trailer when it fully inflates with the governor cutout. So we wait till that happens, and then we're gonna check the weights to make sure we're good. So we are at 32,800 pounds right now, so we're gonna jump out and check the trailer to see what we're looking like over there, and if we want to slide it a little bit more, a couple holes, so we have more weight on the truck, or maybe it's perfectly balanced. So there you go, you heard the sneeze, that's the governor cutout. Let's go ahead and double check. See what hole we're in right now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hole. Now we got 31,250 pounds, and we'll just leave it at that. There you go. Now we're gonna have to pull up all the way out so we can close that right door. And we're gonna go to security and check out. That's the plan, that's the plan. We're taking Highway 27 towards Claremont, northbound, and I used to live in Davenport. We'll be driving by there, so pretty cool, I guess. My old house back in the day when I was a kid. Yeah, this is our exit right here. I know it's a steep turn, and there's traffic. I was gonna keep going down to 429, but you see the over here. There's traffic building up already, so it's not worth it. Plus, I don't want to be paying a lot of tolls, because we're already going to be taking the turnpike, and the turnpike costs money, so I don't want to, like, you know, spend a lot of money on tolls. I'm trying to make more money, not spend more money, if it makes any sense. What I was going to do is run to Sefner over there on I-4 West, and then take north on 75, but it's kind of like, I think, 60 extra miles to go that way, so I just decided to go this way, even though I hate going down 27, because there's a lot of traffic lights. And being that it's rush hour, or like people want to work right now at 6 in the morning. What time is it? 6:30 to be exact. So it's not gonna be cool. It's gonna be a lot of traffic everywhere. It's like you can already you see this traffic, a lot of cars, and there's a lot of lights on 27 that we're going to be dealing with, so it's unfortunate, but we're going to go up 27 all the way into Claremont, and then we're going to take the turnpike going west, and then we're going to take I-75 north. So maybe I should have just went down 75. Makes any sense? I'm not sure, but we'll check back with you guys here shortly. So yeah, man, looking at this place here, it's crazy how much it recently changed overall. Before it was not this busy, not this crowded. There was like only 2 lanes on this road right here back in the day, and now it's 3 lanes, and there's warehouses everywhere, there's apartment complexes everywhere. It's crazy, man. It's insane how busy Florida really is, like building and expanding. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like, it's a big change, man. It's just a bit, back in the day it was so mellow, like there was not many cars here, there was not much going on. Like these right here, these apartment complexes on the right was never here. It was just all orange groves. Man, it's crazy just like thinking about how busy and crazy, like, you know, Florida got from like previous when I used to live out here. It's a big change. Where's this car going, man? Are you gonna jump right in front of me? That's crazy. What are you thinking, man? There we go. That's what I was telling you. We're gonna be dealing with a lot of lights, guys. So that's what we're gonna be dealing with the whole morning, unfortunately. That's the reason why I didn't really want to go this way. So this Walgreens over here on the right used to be here. Everything on the left, the self-storage and stuff, and the gas station and the car wash and the Tire Plus was nothing here, like at all. It was all orange grows back in the day. It smells like hot brakes. I don't know if it's mine or the guy that was hauling the sand over there. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to be hitting the brakes quite a bit here for sure. They're going to get hot. So I'm kind of heavy. I'm 40,000 pounds. Not fully loaded. I was thinking I was going to get fully loaded, like with like 44,000 pounds. But we're hauling Simply Orange lemonade. Or I'm sorry, Simply Orange juice and Simply lemonade. That's what we have on board when I look at the bills. So we're going to be dropping this load in Springfield, Missouri terminal. And I'll be training another student. So wherever it's going to be, you know, it's going to be... I was hoping it's going to be one of my subscribers, because I would rather help my subscribers first, because you guys know me and you guys know how I am, and you know, it's more nicer. I feel like we're already like family, but I didn't want to just get some random stranger that I don't know at all and doesn't know anything about me. And you know, I hope like I get somebody that's respectful and stuff like that, and, you know, respects everything. He respects me and I respect them, you know, same respect. You give respect, that makes it, if it makes any sense. So but yeah, man, we're just gonna be cruising here, and I'll check back with you guys here shortly when we get up to like where I used to live back in the day. It's like Sandmine Road. All right, here we are. We're coming up right now on this Sandmine Road. So everything on the right here, this apartment complex, this was never here. Chipotle, McDonald's, CV. Man, it's crazy. Like everything has changed. Like there's more apartments building over here on the left side of me. That's insane, man. That's wow. Everything is so changed. There's a Dollar General here. Wow, that's insane, man. There's a storage right there. There's a 7-Eleven. That's crazy. Like, wow. I'm just amazed. That's all I'm saying. I'm just in shock and kind of wild, you know. Wow, everything's just changed overall. Starbucks. Yeah, it's like on the left over here. There's a Publix. It's Berrytown Center. So, but yeah, man, we're still 30 miles away from the exit to the turnpike. It's probably gonna take us a good while to get there, an hour and a half the most, probably. Got all these lights and stop traffic and stuff, and slow people slowly driving, you know. So it is what it is, but we'll get there slowly but surely and safely. That's always the game plan. Driving right now in north on 75, guys. We just passed Lake City, Florida. So we're gonna keep it going. That's nothing crazy, you know. But so far so good. Road's looking good, smooth. I'm not gonna jinx myself. I'm not gonna say nothing because every time I say something, it becomes the opposite. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna jinx myself. Everything, like, you know, so far so good, and we'll hopefully keep it that way. But yeah, we just keep it going until we get to that Florida-Georgia border line, and I'll show you guys when we go through that agriculture checkpoint and all that. Usually they just wave you wrong by, you know. They're not really like, they don't really mess with you too much. I don't know, it just maybe depends on the officer, but for the most part, they just wave you wrong by. The first wait station in Ocala over there on 75 gave us a bypass, so we were just keep it rolling, you know, and have to enter it, luckily. But yeah, I mean, I got the weights balanced pretty decently. So, all right, we're coming up to agriculture inspection station number 1 mile, guys. About to take the exit. It's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day today for sure. I'm kind of sad though, you know. I gotta leave to go back out here to back to work. It's always sad, man. It's always sad for me to go back out to work. I hate it. Like leaving like my wife and daughters behind. It's always like, I don't know, it's depressing for me, kind of, you know. But I just try to keep my head up because I'm doing it for them, for our family. So it is what it is, you know. You have to work. It's unfortunate that I have to do over the road because the local work don't really pay a lot in Florida unless you're doing fuel hauling, like I said in the previous video. So that's the only way to really make money. But oh well. There we are, guys. Looks like the people on the left side over there got pulled over with horses, and then somebody else, like man trucking, some Indian guy got pulled over too on the side over there. He's waiting for an officer to come out or something. I wonder why. Sometimes if you bring produce from like California, they want to like inspect it. They want you to open the door, you know what I mean, and check it out. Usually, I don't know why, but I guess, I don't know, maybe there's some kind of like plant disease or something like that. So I'm you know, I'm totally unsure, you know. He gave me a bypass. He looked, and then he just like looked, and then kind of gave me a bypass. Some of them, you know, it just depends on the officer. Some will ask you where you're hauling, you know. So usually they just give you a bypass. I don't know. They might just randomly select you just to ask you where you're hauling. I don't know. But we got a wait station at 2 miles, as you guys see the sign on the left over here. Hopefully we got a rolling bypass. If not, we're gonna have to enter. We'll see. The first one gave us a bypass, and I feel like this one was pulling us in, you know. But you never know. Guess we'll see. Is not as busy as usually is, which is nice. There's a lot of trucks, obviously. There's always a lot of trucks, but as far as like four-wheelers, there's not a lot. So it's nice. It's kind of chill. It's relaxing. It's not too hectic. You know, everyone's at work right now, so we're good. He's passing me over here, and then he's gonna end up cutting me off. At least he didn't merge right in front of me like they usually do. It's open. Let's see. Follow road signs. We gotta see what this road sign says over here on the right. It says truck by center way station or truck bypass way station. So it's coming up over here before that bridge. Guess we'll find out. Find out. You gotta enter it, so we gotta enter it. Truck bypass, and then we got the bypass, guys. You gotta enter it, and we got a bypass. Thank you, Florida. I appreciate you. I'll miss you. Definitely miss Florida. Thank you for visiting Florida. I'll miss you, Florida. I'll be gone for a few months again. Every time I see the sign, I feel sad, guys. I know it's not like it's nothing like crazy, but you know, it's home. You know, you're leaving home, so you feel like you're leaving. You know, and especially you leave your family behind. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they added these new signs right here on the side of the road. They just recently added this on both sides. It says, hurry back to the free state of Florida, the Sunshine State. I mean, I don't know what they mean by free state. Damn, you know, everything's expensive. But, yeah, and then the Georgia sign is coming up over here at the right. There's the welcome to Florida sign on the left over there. I'm jealous of all the people that are entering into Florida right now, and I'm leaving. It's sad, man. But it is what it is. I gotta make this money for the family. So here's the sign, guys. Welcome to the Peach State. It doesn't say that, but welcome to the Peach State, to Georgia. It says we're glad that Georgia's on your mind. So yeah, I'm gonna be driving another 3 hours, and then we'll stop somewhere for a break, and then we'll finish off the day pretty early today. So that's the plan. I'm listening to the Friday safety meeting as well. They're doing live right now. Some good information. Hey everyone, I just stopped in Georgia right now at it's called JP Travel Plaza. It's off of I-75 exit 205. So we're gonna try to make it to Calhoun, Georgia. There's a Love's, another 102 miles left before I have to stop driving for the day because I'll be out of time. So that's the plan. Right now I'm taking a little break. I'm gonna get something to eat out of the fridge that my wife packed, and I'm gonna refill my coffee, and that's it. Continue on, finish off the day, and then start it off tomorrow again. And I already got the student. Shout out to him. His name is Ty. So probably you're gonna see him in this videos coming up if he's okay with being on the videos. But yeah, I already contact with him like via message, but he's in classes now, and they told me to call him after 3 Central Time, which will be 4 Eastern Time. So I'm gonna wait to call him, and then we're gonna go from there. Hey guys, we're driving again. We're on I-75 right now, going north, and we're gonna go by the bypass in Atlanta. My goal is to get through here before the rush hour starts, and there's already a lot of traffic, stop and go. I checked the map before I left, so I have 3 hours and 12 minutes remaining on my 11. I don't want to burn all my hours. Like I said, I got a Calhoun, Georgia set for my break at the Love's, but hopefully I can make it there. If not, there's a few truck stops after or like before there, which will be already full because it's near Atlanta. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get my get through here as soon as possible, but there's already traffic at this time, and it's kind of annoying. It's only 2 o'clock right now. We got some stop and go traffic over here. I'm thinking maybe it was because of this exit right here. I'm not sure. Hopefully everyone stays in their lane and not jumps out. Usually when I'm driving and there is stop traffic or like the ramp is backed up, I try to go into the middle lane if possible, because a lot of people would just jump out without even paying attention, and you want to hit them, right? That'd be really bad. So, but yeah, we got non-stop traffic here right now, and I still got 75 more miles to go to the Lowe's I'm trying to get to, and hopefully by the time I get there it's not be full. You never know. It's only 2:30, but being that it's near Atlanta, it might be full. Hey everyone, so today was a good day, man. We could have drove a little bit more miles than I wanted to. We only drove, whenever this thing wants to load, 506 miles. We were supposed to drive at least almost 600 miles, like 580, but we got stuck in major traffic in Atlanta. So we got here to Emerson Love's. It's exit 283 on I-75 northbound in Emerson, Georgia. So we just got there was 2 spots open, so I got 1 spot, and the other guy got the last spot over there. So now I'm just parked here. I'm gonna go take a shower in a little bit, freshen up, and get some sleep, and then ride out at 2 in the morning again. Do it all over again, guys. We're about 646 miles away from the terminal, so it'll give me like 2 more drive shifts, and I'll be there. Hopefully if I leave at 2 in the morning, I'll be done by noon tomorrow, and then I'll be there around, I guess, I'm trying to think. I'm not sure, probably like early Sunday morning, if anything. So, but I'll catch you guys here tomorrow morning when we get going again. Hey guys, good morning. We left the Emerson, Georgia Loves. So we're heading now on 75 northbound to Chattanooga, Tennessee. And then we're going to go up to Nashville, and then we're going to take 57, and we're going to drive all the way down to Springfield from there. And this guy in front of me just keeps hitting his brakes. I don't understand for what reason. Like, he's been doing that for the last 2 miles. See that? Keeps hitting his brakes. I don't know. But and he's swerving all over the place. Maybe he's just scared. I don't know. Maybe he's a new driver. But yeah, so check back with you guys here shortly when it's a sunrise. Right now it's dark, so you can't really see much. Welcome to Chattanooga, guys. It says on the sign. We're entering Tennessee right now. We're coming up on the sign on the right side right here. You'll see it. It's the blue sign with the white. It says Tennessee welcomes you. We're about to take I-24 towards Nashville west. So it's in 1 mile. We're in the right lane. We're supposed to be right here. As you guys can see on the floor, this is I-24 right there. So we're good. Just follow that, and then we'll be going through Chattanooga, and then we're going to be going through Nashville. Road's kind of busy for a Saturday, but we'll be all right. It won't be too bad, hopefully. Definitely not right now. It's only 6 o'clock in the morning on the Saturday. A lot of people are supposed to be off, obviously, so we shouldn't expect too much traffic, but you never know. I gotta slow down for this curve right here. It's 45 miles an hour, or actually 40 miles an hour, so we're gonna take it like at 30. Because I'm hauling liquid. I'm hauling, you guys know what I'm hauling, I told you earlier. But yeah, we're gonna take it really slow here. I don't want that liquid to shift over, so. Use the Jake brake and a little bit of brakes. Just tapping them, not holding them. Never really want to hold your brakes in a semi-truck because they'll, especially if you're really like heavy and you're going down a steep grade and you hold it, it's going to overheat your brakes and you're going to lose your brakes. Just like that guy did in Colorado. You guys remember that major accident that happened and a lot of people lost their life? That was because the guy just held his brakes and he didn't use the escape ramp as he should have. So that was his fault. But there we go, we got it. So we're going to have another little like steep turn coming up over here. A little bit, in about a mile and a half, so I'm gonna slow down for that as well. Any turn like with liquid, I take it extra careful. You know, I usually do it carefully anyway, but with liquid, is you always got to be extra careful because you have that liquid surge, and you know how if you have a water bottle and you drink it like halfway, and you tilt it to the left, all the liquid leaks to the left. That's what happens inside the trailer. So if you're going too fast on the train, all that liquid leaks to one side, and you can possibly roll over. And you don't want to do that. That would not be good. We're coming up on Nashville, guys, right now. So, yeah. Looks like like some of these guys just drive 100 miles an hour. I'm all about safety. Prime is all about safety. If you care about other people, you just drive, you know, respectfully on the road out here. And smart, making smart choices. So I always try to do that. Try to respect other people's life, you know. For a weekend, the road's pretty busy, to be honest. So. That bridge is not fun. I'm always scared there because I don't know, it looks so like old and like I feel like it's not gonna hold all the weight. But it does. And then somebody made an announcement on the CP, and that's all it's in for. I appreciate it. He's like, the bridge is only one lane open, so like it's like one way traffic. Like there's two lanes, obviously, one like going west and east, and it's closed one lane, so it's only like one lane traffic. I don't know if it's a flagger there or traffic light or whatever, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. So catch you guys when we get to the bridge, pretty much. Okay, this is the bridge right here that crosses from Kentucky into Illinois. It's like really narrow and sketchy, especially if you have like, one time there was a guy that came with like a wide load or something like that, and that was just like weird and odd, you know what I'm saying? Like you can see how like narrow the lanes are. It feels like you're about to hit the side, so I don't like it. But hey, it is what it is. So they're doing some kind of road work. It looks like they're doing underneath, like repair for the bridge, like underneath the bridge, if it makes any sense. That's what they're doing here. I don't even know what river is this. I don't think this is the Mississippi River. I think this is the Missouri River, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure which river this is. Last time this whole field's over here on my right and across over there on the other side was like all flooded, but it looks like it's good now. That's a good thing, you know. The farmers need to get their crops planted and harvest and stuff for the season, you know, before winter. So yeah, look how narrow this thing is, man. But the river looks so low, it's like dried out or something like that. Yeah, look at that. He's using the bucket lift over here. Hopefully it doesn't swing my way. Okay, now it's just going up. Okay. Someone like, I don't know what the clearance is for him. If he starts swinging this way, I might have to stop. Yeah, now they're doing some bridge repair. Like, I guess they're maybe painting the metal up. Well, it's not metal, it's steel. They probably treated the steel and then like repainting it or something like that, if it makes any sense. But the traffic is all backed up. I think after CFI behind me, there's gonna be, these cars are gonna go that way. So it'll be good, you know. But yeah, everybody come over here and make a right, and then we're going to Illinois.
Continue straight on to US 51.
Alright, we just made that right, and we're gonna go to 57 right now, Interstate 57, towards, it's gonna be going south towards Sykeston, Missouri. I'm trying to get to Sykeston, Missouri. There's a Love's there. I'm trying to park there for my 10-hour rest break, unless I can do like a split sleeper, and I can make it, because I'll be so close to the terminal. I think I'll be like only 40 miles out, so as soon as my time comes back, I want to make it. But if I see like 2 hours pop up, I'm just going to leave early so I can get a good night's rest, and then I got my student already, so I got to get to training tomorrow. And here's the sign that says welcome to Illinois over here coming up. I'm going to slow down. This is a 30-mile zone over here coming up. I'm going 45, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit. There it is. All right, we're in Illinois now. I don't know what this little town is called, but so there's like a bridge over here, and the first time I went here was like nighttime, and from the looks of it, it was like kind of like, it looked like the bridge was kind of low or whatever, so I kind of freaked out, and I kind of like slowed down, because I don't want, you know what I mean, so we have like 13.6, so I was kind of worried, but I think the bridge was like 13.7 or 13.9 or something like that, but it freaked me out because the sign is kind of like faded and it looks kind of low, if it makes any sense. But yeah, I'm not sure what town this is, or a little city or whatever, or village. Yeah, this is the bridge right here. It looks kind of low. So originally the first time I went down here, I was like, oh no, you know, I was freaking out, but it's all good. It doesn't have like a height. On the other side, it was like 14, like 3 or something like that. So. Well, we're almost here. We're about a mile and a half to take an exit for I-57. Future City, that's what it's called.
57 South. Sykeston, Missouri.
Alright.
Turn right to exit 4 I-57 South in Sykeston, Missouri.
Well, you heard the GPS guys. We're turning right onto I-57 South towards Sykeston, Missouri. 260 miles out.
Continue on to I-57.
260 miles out from the terminal right now still, so unfortunately, since Atlanta yesterday wanted to be not so nice to us and give us a lot of traffic, that's why we can't make it there today to the terminal. We should have been able to make it if it was like a smooth flow with no traffic, because I think I burned like an hour or 2 hours at, you know, in Atlanta with traffic, so that's why now I can't make it to where I want to go, which is the terminal, until after another break. Oh well, it is what it is, but we'll get there. Looks like a lot of states like Illinois and Missouri, I think Kentucky is one of them too, like the 3 states, they're all doing bridge work. A lot of bridges are closed and they were like repainting them and stuff like that, and retreating the steel and all that before the winter. So we only had a little bit of Illinois to drive through. We wasn't even in Illinois for like half an hour. I think we've been in Illinois for only like 10 miles max. And here comes the sign that says welcome to Missouri on my right. And you'll see right here when we get down in this construction zone right here. So there we go, end of work zone. And we got Missouri sign right there. Welcome to Missouri. Somebody ended up hitting the sign. I don't know what's up with that. But I'm gonna drive another like 3.5 hours, which is about 200 and I'm trying to think, 210 miles to be exact. So I'm gonna try to find a truck stop 210 miles out for us to park, just for reset. said, unless I do like a 4-hour break and then I get a couple hours. Then if I do that, I'm probably going to make it to Springfield tonight, which would be nice, so I can get a good night's sleep, and then me and the student can meet up in the morning, and we can hit it hard tomorrow morning and get him a lot of pad training and stuff like that before we actually gonna hit the road, because I can't just be stuck in the terminal, you know, the whole few days, because I'm not making no revenue and I still gotta pay the truck payment and all that. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So we just got pulled in on the weigh station. It's weird that it's open on the weekend, Missouri. I was actually driving here and it said closed. Luckily I looked at the sign again because it said open. So I feel like the ramp was backed up and then they had it closed and then they reopened it. That's what they do usually if it backs up, you know, like almost at the highway. They don't want to like have any accidents or anything like that. So it will say closed, and then when it, like, you know, the traffic moves down and a bunch of trucks go through scales, they reopen it. So luckily I was paying attention at the sign. I was like glancing at the sign, it said closed. I'm driving and like glance again, I'm like, it's open? Wait a minute, you know, it was just closed a second ago. So you always gotta watch your signs, you know, because you never know what might happen, and then they're gonna play a trick on you and they're gonna come pull you over like, hey, why didn't you enter the weigh station? It said closed, you know. So yep, I know my weights are all good, so I'm not worried. That's for damn sure. And I got way less fuel than I had in Florida, so I know I'm lighter than I was originally. So we're good, boys. We're good. In Willow Springs, Missouri right now, but do a 10-hour break and then we're gonna head to Springfield. We're about 89 miles away, if I'm not mistaken. 89.8 miles away, just saying 90 miles to be exact. We need like 2 hours to get there with the little hills and stuff like that.